It's Wind Down Wednesday. Oh, I like that sound.
Wind down Wednesday, it's 5 o'clock. A nice Chardonnay, little song and small talk. Some of my friends may drop by from just down the block. So it's Wind Down Wednesday, it's 5 o'clock.
Got a pretty good gap. You want to hear it? You hear it in this, yeah. Hi, everybody. Sorry we talked through the intro, didn't we?
We always talk through the intro.
Something is telling me that there might be some talking going on today. I don't know. Could be wrong. It could be. Y'all, this is Sunny Sweeney.
Hi,
and I love
I'm
her
so
dearly.
excited to
and
be here.
I'm so excited I finally got her here. We've been talking about it for 5 years.
Literally, literally for 5 years.
But you are the hardest working girl in show business, and we're going to talk about that some.
I know.
I have so many questions.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, but I don't know if that's true or not. But
Yeah, you really are.
well,
Yeah.
thank you for saying that. We do work a lot.
Well, speaking of, gals that we admire that work hard, we're going to do an Emmy Lou Harris song. And just before we sing it, I just want to say, and this is a song that Emmy wrote by herself. And I feel like Emmy has never gotten the credit due for her songwriting. Because,
100%.
I mean, Boulder to Birmingham is one of my favorite songs to sing in the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole album is hers, this Red Dirt Girl.
I feel like with her, like there's artists that are amazing songwriters. Emmy Lou Harris, Willie Nelson,
Prince.
Amazing songwriters, but there's also an art in choosing songs to cover as well. Do you know what I mean? To make, like, she made 2 More Bottles of Wine hers, and most people, unless they're like in the know of like who wrote the song, Delbert McClinton wrote that.
Right.
But I would have assumed Emmy Lou Harris did that.
Yeah.
Lucinda can also do that too. Like,
Yeah.
she's a killer songwriter, but then she can pick a song to cover that she can make her own.
Exactly.
So there's like
Completely
art in
own it.
both of those things,
I agree with you. Well, let's sing this song for them. I'm going to start it kind of
Let's go.
slow because there's a lot of words in here. Dang. Yeah.
It is wordy.
She did a lot of beautiful rhyming. So, all right. Me and my best friend Lillian and her old blue tick hound Gideon, sitting on the front porch, cooling in the shade, singing every song the radio played, waiting for the Alabama sun to go down to red dirt girls in a red dirt town. Me and Lillian, just across the line and a little southeast of Meridian.
She loved her brother, I remember back when he was fixing up a 49 Indian. Told her little sister gonna ride the wind up around the moon and back again. But he never got farther than Vietnam. I was standing there with her when the telegram come for Lillian. Now he's lying somewhere about 1,000,000 miles from Meridian. Said there's not much hope for a red dirt girl somewhere out there in this great big world. That's where I'm bound. And the stars might fall in Alabama. One of these days I'm gonna swing my hammer down, away from this red dirt town.
Gonna make a joyful sound. Well, she grew up tall and she grew up thin, buried that old dog Gideon by a cranberry bush in the back of the yard. Her daddy turned mean, her mama leaned hard, got into trouble with a boy from town. Figured she might as well settle down, so she dug right in. across the red dirt line, just a little southeast of Meridian.
Tried hard to love him, but it never did take. Just another way for the heart to break. So she learned to bend. One thing they don't tell you about the blues when you got 'em, you keep on falling, 'cause there ain't no bottom, there ain't no end. Least not for Lillian. Nobody knows when she started her skid. She was only 27, had 5 kids. Could have been the whiskey, could have been the pills, could have been the dream she's trying to kill. But there won't be a mention in the news of the world about the life and the death of a red dirt girl named Lillian, who never got any farther across the line than Meridian. And the stars still fall in Alabama tonight. She finally laid the hammer down. Without a sound, in the red dirt ground.
Oh my God, that song! I'm glad that you made me laugh at the end because I almost cried. It gives me such chill bumps.
I freaking love that song. And Jamie Lynn Wilson and I recorded that, which was literally like well, okay, so we went to Switzerland together
Yeah.
on an acoustic tour, solo
cool.
acoustic tour. And we didn't know each other. I mean, we knew each other, but not well. But they were like, let's put these 2 Texans in a car together in Switzerland and see what happens. That's what they did. So,
Were you driving?
yeah.
Holy crap!
I was driving. It's a whole thing.
Well,
but
that's
I
probably
ended
a
up,
good thing.
I ended up with two. I ended up with
I've seen some of her videos of her driving.
$2,000 in speeding tickets when we got back because everything's in cameras.
Oh my! Are you
Oh.
kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. No, I'm not kidding you. But so when we were there, we got really close, and we decided that we both loved Emmy Lou. That was in 2016, and so we were like, well, we should go in the studio. Let's do it when we get back. And then we finally did it like 7 years later.
That stuff happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a long time.
I know. And then Harley and I produced it. It was the first thing that he and I had worked on together.
And I have to tell you, it is such a beautiful record, you guys.
Thank you.
This duet that she did with Jamie it's stellar. And I mean, I love Emmy's version so
I do
much. I
too.
mean, obviously, she's the quintessential. But I am telling you, that as a duet goes, your voices. It's like you get lost sometimes trying to figure out who's singing what. But your voices don't sound alike when you sing separately. But when you're singing harmony together, it's just such a great blend. It's really
She's
beautiful.
an incredible harmony singer. Like, she's really
I
good.
think that too. That's what my thing that I always say about Jamie is like, she just knows every note to sing and puts it in the right place. But also, I want to give you and Harley like kudos for the production, because that's what got me so much in that made me cry, was that you build it to this really like pinnacle place.
Thank
and then when you
you.
come back down to that, you go super big on the last chorus. Now the stars, and there's high harmony, which you told me is
Emmy Lou Harris.
actually Emmy Lou Harris, which is pretty stinking cool.
That was pretty cool. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, so anyway, just the production is great, and tell me how you got a hold of Emmy.
So, so Jamie and I were finishing the song, and we did it we went into the studio to do 3 tracks that day, and that happened to be one of them, and then down in Texas, and then the engineer is Tommy Dedamore, who's an amazing engineer and steel player. And so I was talking to him, and I was like, man, it would be so cool, like, to get Emmy to sing on this, and I said it again to Jamie, and Jamie's like, she's not going to sing on this. Like, there's no way. Oh my God. And I looked at Tommy and I was like, but what if she does? And he's like, yeah, what if she does? And so I called Buddy Miller.
That was smart.
And
That
I
was- yeah.
said, you do not have to do this by any stretch of the imagination, but would I be able to send you just like a, rough of this, and you tell me if you think you could possibly get her to sing on it? He's like, well, I can't get her to do anything, but I can certainly play it for her.
Great.
And then he called me and he said, oh man, this sounds so good.
It does.
And I was like, oh my God, because he's also like,
Yeah.
someone that I've looked up to forever. And so I happened to be in Nashville 2 days later, and Buddy was like, hey, she's over here right now, and you can come over here if you want. So 2 days later, she was singing on it.
Oh my gosh. That must have been such a thrill.
It was crazy.
I love her so much, and she's so down to earth and so easy to be around, but I still hyperventilate. I just can't quite breathe, and the words that come out of my mouth are just so jumbled up and stupid.
I know, me too.
I don't know why I am doing that. I guess it's just because I have been such a...
I think it's
She
because
mentored me for many years without knowing who I was.
I know, but see, I do that with her, and I saw her at the Americana Awards last year, and I had to do like a intro at the Americana, or a award thing at the Americana Awards. So like I was on stage, and then when I came off, I was just going to walk off, and then we had something else to do, and that was like the one thing I was going to be doing there, and then I was leaving, and she was coming on stage, and she has like this aura.
I know.
It's so weird, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like,
So she I see this like aura, aura. I see an aura
yeah.
as I'm walking towards the side stage, and it's her. And she puts her hands out and she goes, Sonny, I am so glad that you covered my song. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I said, I'm so glad you wrote it. And that's all I could say, because I'm just so stupid when I talk to her. Like, I think
know.
she thinks I'm like insane, certifiably.
I wonder if she thinks that about a number of us.
But I do it with Vince Gill too.
I do too.
Do you
And
know?
I've known him since the first day I was in this town. I mean, I met him the first night I came to Nashville. I did a jam with him and a bunch of guys, Peter Rowan and a whole bunch of guys at the Shoney's Inn.
Oh, my
very
God.
first night in town. So I've known him a really long time. But sometimes I just feel it's like kind of like I have two big brothers, and one of them is like 11 years older than me, and 10 years older than me, and he he's super smart. And sometimes I freeze up. I just like go. I want to say something that sounds like I'm educated, but I just like I say some stupid stuff in front of him sometimes, and I don't know why. So,
Well, so do you know who Natalie Hemby is?
yes.
Okay, so she's a friend of mine, and we were gonna write one day. This was like, I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago, and her mom works for Amy and Vince.
Right.
And so, so Natalie, it was really cold outside, and she goes, let's not right here. She goes, let me see if we can go out to these cabins that they have. So I was like, okay. So we go out to these cabins, and they are in the middle of nowhere.
I've been there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's an outhouse.
Yeah.
That's where you have to go pee, in the outhouse.
Yeah.
So me and Natalie wrote this really cool song out there, and it was totally vibey, and it was cool and whatever. And then we go home or whatever. And then the next night, I was at the Opry. And my manager at the time was like, hey, Vince wants to meet you. And I was thinking, he doesn't want to meet me. Like, you set this up. He goes, no, he wants to meet you. So, like, I go over to meet
That's how
him.
he is.
He's the sweetest man on the planet. And so he walks up to me, and this is backstage. There's a photo of this conversation happening, which I wish there wasn't. But I said, I'm like standing there like this with my arms crossed, like totally closed off, just mortified that I'm talking to him because I love him so much. And all I could say to him after he finished talking was, I peed in your outhouse. That's literally all I said to him. So then, fast forward like a year, he definitely thinks I have something wrong with me. So about a year later, we end up, and I'm not name dropping because I'm just not even going to tell you whose house, but we ended up at this party late night at this person's house, and Vince was there too. And there's a staircase in this barn, and Vince is up there on the top of the stairs, kind of looking down at everyone, and I look up at him, and I see him, and I was like, hi. And I think he just felt like so sorry for me because he knew that the only time I've ever spoken to him, I told him I peed in his outhouse.
That's right. Oh my God. No, I actually have a tendency to do that too. It's like
I hate it.
It's if somebody tells you that they're like really sick or whatever, and you start laughing because it's like that horrible like thing in you that it's the wrong emotion. It's the wrong thing to do. And
It's definitely wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, well, let's go on because you've got so many beautiful songs. So I want to talk a little bit about this because this kind of bugs me. So, I mean, you're young and a whippersnapper and everything, but the amount of things all the plates that you keep in the air is mind-boggling to me. I mean, you guys, I'm sure that most of you have listened to her shows on Sirius Radio. She's got 2 different shows. One is
Sunny Side of Life on Outlaw Country.
Right.
And then one is Sunny Side Up on Willie's Roadhouse.
You got a good name for
Thank
making
you.
it. I love that.
My mom said, I'm really glad I named you that, just if it's for nothing else than these radio shows.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's
Thank
perfect.
you.
But anyway, so she does this, and it's 5 days a week.
Yeah, and Saturday.
And Saturday. Not only that, but she travels all the time. She came here in her Sprinter van today because you're probably leaving out to go play
I
someplace
had
tomorrow.
to drop my trailer off
Oh, that's right.
to get a
Okay.
fender.
Okay. But so that's just a tiny bit of it. Then she was writing all day yesterday. She's writing songs. She's, you're always present for your friends when somebody's having something happen for them. Because
That's the most important
you
thing
are
that I have.
very, very good about your friendships. And Aaron Enderlin is one of your buddies. And Doug, could you reach that picture over there? I just want to show it to everybody. So
You have it in here. I just now saw
that's
that.
the one that I was telling you Charlene had framed for everybody. So you'll probably see Aaron before I do. So I'm giving you your copy and Aaron's
Oh, yeah, I'm
copy.
seeing her Tuesday. We're writing Tuesday.
You'll see there.
Oh, my God, that
Isn't
is
it?
so cool.
And she had them framed for us and everything. So
Look.
is that so cute?
Look
I
at
kind of
us.
look like a ghost, but I like it because there's no wrinkles at all.
I
Can you
love
see
it.
that?
She's on here, by the way.
Oh, hi, Charlene, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Finally, I'm getting
much.
those. I've already given Trisha hers, so she's already had it. But this was, a perfect example of how
Well-
you show up for your friends.
Well, I do show up for my friends because I have like a metric ton of acquaintances, but when it comes to like friends, the circle is very small,
Yeah.
and I have a very, very small circle of friends, but like every one of them, especially being a woman in the music business, I'm sure that you've struggled with this before at some point in your life. There are women that want to be friends with you, but they don't want to be friends with you. So I have been extremely fortunate. I think it's because God knows that I'm not capable of truly of differentiating it, because I always think like I'm a nice person, so everybody else should be a nice person. That's not how it is.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, I thought it was.
No. So I have been very cautious with my friendships, and the friendships that I have, Aaron and Joanna and Brennan and Tara, those are my girls.
Yeah.
And Trisha, Trisha is like a big sister to me.
I want you to count
And
me in.
Now we're getting to the point where like I've already decided I'm moving into that bedroom in there.
That's fine. That's why I
So,
made it.
Doug, is that fine with you?
He doesn't mind.
My dog's named after you, Doug. What else do you want?
We want to know about Doug. How is Doug doing?
He's good. He has a new brother,
I heard. And what is his brother's name?
Daryl.
Daryl and Doug. You guys, I think I met.
Well, okay, so wait, Daryl, the reason that he's named Daryl, my first Yorkie I had for 4 days, and his name was Daryl, and he died of parvo. And
4 days later?
4 days after I got
That's
him.
the saddest.
I know, but then I got Doug, and then I was like, okay, this is like the joy of my life. Doug's like the best dog I've ever had. And then we got willed a dog, basically, from a woman that passed away. That happened to be
That's sweet that
Doug's
you took
counterpart. You can't not take somebody's dog that they willed
it.
to you.
They're not really related. The dogs are not.
No.
Okay.
No, Doug was not happy at first. He's getting there, though.
Yeah. Well, when I think I met Doug
You met him.
when he was a puppy. Still.
Yeah, was it in
out
Steamboat? Yeah, he was
he
in
still a
Steamboat.
puppy? Because he was like 1 pound.
He was, he was
This
tiny.
dog can fit into your front pocket.
He's only 5 pounds now, and Daryl's 4 pounds. And my boyfriend and I decided the other day that neither of them are eating very well, and we can't find food that either of them want. So, like, one of them will be happy about the food, one of them won't. And then my mom keeps them. She's got a Yorkie, too. So they're all just so picky. So Harley goes, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make food for them. So he is committed to making food. Yesterday I walked in, that man is in our kitchen making dog food.
Good for him. Yay, Harley. Good for you. My dad
And-
used to make dog food for his dog.
I mean, they're
That's
they're the most deserving dogs of dog food.
Yeah.
Good dog food. Like,
Yeah.
it had chicken and salmon.
Oh, wow.
It's better than we eat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
y'all, people are loving the stories. But
They want
we're like
songs.
22 minutes in and we've done one song.
Oh, well, we should do another song.
Let's do a song because this girl has quite a catalog. I mean, you're pretty prolific, I think.
Well,
So.
I feel that way about you, too.
Wow. All right.
I'm going to do one called Traveling On that, speaking of
Kick into my little drum machine.
Speaking of BFF, me and Brennan Lee wrote this together.
I love her.
She loves you too.
She's being here. She's just.
She's in Sweden right now.
Is she? Oh my goodness. I bet she fits right in there because she's a tall girl.
She's a Norwegian from descent, so she's very Scandinavian.
Viking girl.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta find some lyrics. But you go ahead.
Okay.
Just go start. Oh, I love this one.
This is about a guy that me and Brennan used to know.
And I love it because it's like a real cowboy vibe. I love it.
Thank you. I went down to the Greyhound station. I picked up a long-legged man. Never thought someone could have this much control over me. This simple heart never had a chance. We laid down, yeah, by the Brazos River. He kept me from the cold, and the tremble in his voice put the devil in my soul and whispered me a story never told. Lord, save my soul from thinking about him. Can't be around him, do it all alone. And I don't like how the tale's unraveling. I keep traveling on. Here's where a really cool guitar solo would be. I wish some nights things were different. I can't help what's in my mind. You're so lost in your own world, baby, you can't even hear me crying. It's hard for me to leave it all behind. I think now on that river about when I lost the will to try. Those blue eyes will no longer have control over me, 'cause I wanna get to heaven when I die. Lord, save my soul from thinking about him. Can't be around him, do it all alone. And I don't
unraveling. I keep traveling, traveling on. I keep traveling, traveling on. Riding them eggs, girl. I love it. Yes, girl.
Snakes.
I freaking love that. What is that?
It's my kid's old art kit.
It's so
We
cool.
used to have pastels and stuff in
It
it.
sounds great.
You know what's cool about it is that you see this little tiny hole. It's gone. This little tiny hole. So I put a bass drum microphone in here, and then so it's like in there, and then it just the cord comes out of there, and then I played this with Pam and Terry in great big huge auditoriums, you know,
Really?
and it sounds like a drum. It's like it's so cool.
I think it sounds really cool.
So you just put a drum head on top of it.
I was
but
gonna say, I see
it's
the
like
remote
it weighs like feel it. I mean, it feels
Doug,
like
this is amazing.
it's amazing.
She's in ingenuity. The ingenuity is
Ingenuity, what a good
mind-blowing.
word. Okay. Okay, so you just recently had an album out, and I was so wanting you to get a Grammy for it because it.
Thank you.
I would think of you as like a new revivalist or something. It's like there are people who play music and it's kind of retro and it's sort of an homage to a time gone
Right.
by. But yours is modern, but it also has it also just speaks to storytelling and the like simple sing-alongable kind of choruses and things like that. So I just wanted everybody to know about this record.
Thank
'cause
you.
It's so good.
I'm really proud of that record. I really am. And it's also the first record Harley and I produced together, and where we did it from top to bottom. And we've worked together for almost 11 years, and we work really well together musically. And I just feel like we were like paying producers to make records. And y'all are a perfect example. I know.
There is a certain point where, but don't you think though that sometimes when you first start out, now you probably, did you do something differently? Did you start out as working partners and move into love, or?
Yeah, he worked for me he's been there almost 11 years, and we got together during COVID. So,
So you had already worked together before you, because there can be, you have to kind of ride the fence sometimes. It can be a little tricky with, someone else's vision and making
Yes.
sure that you guys can stay partnered and not mad at each other.
We have, to be very clear, definitely we butt heads on stuff sometimes musically, but
Me and Doug never.
I think that just comes with the territory.
I think it does too.
However, that being said, when I look at it like as a whole, I'm like, he definitely has my best interest at heart. So like, even if it's something that I don't think should even be remotely something we should be doing, I'll be like, you know what? Explain it to me, like layman's terms, like ding dong version. Give me the ding dong version. And then he does, and he breaks it down for me. He's like, look, here's the thing. Like, if you do it like this, and then he'll play, like, he's a really great guitar player. And so, like, he'll play, like, a part or something. He'll be like, if we go like this, and then we do this on the chorus, and then whatever. And he makes me understand it. And the problem is that I've always had people in my life telling me what to do. So I'm a very, very, like, adamant person about especially my art, because it's the one thing that I think I have control over. But I'm getting to the point where, like, it is a major collaboration with him, like most of the time.
Yeah.
And any new song that I write, even if we don't record it, I'll bring it to him, and then he'll screw around with it and, like, figure out like what we should do with the band. And then he's our band leader too, so he'll tell the band what to do. And
I mean, all of it kind of, there's a lot of, wiggle room and things kind of, start to, fit in and you start understanding. And then the lines get blurred and you don't know whose idea that was or this,
Right.
and it doesn't matter anymore.
it
And
was
that's a
always
good
my
thing.
idea, Susie.
Couldn't say those words.
I was looking at Doug while you were saying that. I was like, it was Susie's idea, Doug.
Yeah, exactly. He knows that. That's why he's been married for 40 years. He is good at that.
I know.
He really is.
And to be clear, my dog is not named after Doug, but I think that Doug is the most wonderful name, and I love your name. So
It is a good name. I
It's
have
a
to
great
say.
name.
Doug's always picking out things. He said that. What would you say about your name?
Well, everybody on TV named Doug is an idiot. Because it's like Doug.
I remember one time she was texting me when you were with Matresa and Gretchen, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I think we were telling you to get over here, but you're someplace
I was
far
somewhere,
away.
yeah, and you
Far
were talking.
away.
You were talking about Doug or something, and you were like, "Is Doug with you?" And I was like, "No." I said, "Is Doug with you?" And you go, "Yeah." You go, "But your Doug's a little hairier to me."
Your
laughed.
Doug's more hairy. Oh, Lord. Well, would you sing like the title cut from this new album for him?
Sure.
I love it so much.
Rhinestone Requiem is
And I'm going to look at it too.
this Diamonds and Divorce Decrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the story behind this
Is that how you got the title? I'm just,
well, the title's
the
Rhinestone
Requiem.
Requiem.
Right, but I mean, is it kind of,
Kind of,
no?
sort of. I wanted an homage to a name where like to like nudie suits,
Oh.
but not like the hipster nudie suits. Like I wanted like the Marty Stewart
the old
collection
old kind.
of nudie suits.
Yeah.
Like Jack Green and those guys.
Yeah.
And I wanted to name the record something that would, when people heard it, they would say, "Oh, I bet that's a country record," without hearing it.
Right. Which is, it's a killer country record, y'all.
Thank you.
It's the real deal.
Coming from you, I mean, my God, thank you so much. I
we
can't
don't
believe
we don't get to hear enough of this kind of country,
I
don't
agree
think.
with you. I
don't-
totally agree with you. I just can't believe. Sometimes I like freak out because I'm such a fan of you, and I have been. You know that, like
You've told me.
literally, like my adult life. And I saw you at the Broken Spoke in Austin, like
You did?
like a long time ago.
Was it me playing or just sitting in?
It was during South by Southwest,
Oh, okay, cool.
so it was like a
Probably.
thing,
Showcasey thing?
showcasey thing, yeah.
Fun.
But I remember just being like, you
Were
had
you
on
able
boots.
to, were you legal to be there?
Oh yeah, I was legal. Yeah, I've been legal a long time. But I remember you looked so cute, and you had on a skirt and boots, and I remember thinking, she is so freaking cute, and you're just so good. Oh my God. Anyway, so Diamonds and Divorce Decrees. This song came about because when I got divorced the second time, I did not plan my exit strategy very well, and my mom. I asked my mom, I was like, "Mom, I need to move back in with y'all. Like, I don't have anywhere to go." So I moved back in with them, and I stayed there for 2 years because it was so easy. And they loved having me. I know they're watching right now. Y'all loved having me. And then when I moved out, I took everything.
If I don't say so myself.
Yeah, if I don't say so myself, I know I was a good roommate. No, they're great roommates. And anyway, and so I left this little safe there, and she kept telling me, "You left your safe here. You need to come get it." I was like, "Mom, all that's in there is Grandma's diamonds and my 2 divorce decrees." And then I thought, if I don't write a song about that, I need to have my country
Yeah,
song
I didn't hear those words coming out of my mouth. That's, yeah. Okay.
I need to have my rights revoked.
Oh, okay.
So here you go.
He thought leaving me was gonna be the death of me. Without him, I'd somehow lose my sanity. Now
mouth solo.
That was me playing that whole song and not realizing that I still had a drop D.
I couldn't hear it.
It's
I
all
couldn't
right.
tell. Oh, there we are.
Better. Más mejor.
I like these black knobs.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
My guitar was like broken in Colorado one time, and I took it to the local pick-and parlor, and that's all he had, and I just loved them ever
I
since.
think they look great. I've never
It's
seen
like
them.
100 years ago, like, I don't know, probably 20 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. But aren't they cool?
They look great.
They're magic.
They are.
Ebony and ivory.
Do they make you? Is it like those shoes that light up where they make you run fast? Do these make you like?
They make you jump higher. They make me play way up the neck. As long as I use my capo, I can play right up the neck, way up here.
It sounds great. Who came here in a Sprinter besides me?
Shawn.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
I love him so much.
He is amazing.
He's
isn't he?
amazing. Yes.
He is
He's amazing.
A nice boy. He was like in my first band.
No kidding.
Yeah. So we were talking about Craig Smith was her like second guitar player ever.
Yeah, it was Lars Albrecht and then Craig Smith, both Europeans, which I've had like 5 European guitar players.
I've had a lot of European guys in my
What
band
do you think
too.
that is about country music? You think they just like...
Well, they like old country. They grow up listening to Johnny Cash and stuff. And so there's like an uber respect for it. And so when you want to do, like something that really speaks of that, they have studied it. So they know, they know how to pick it,
And their tone is all perfect too. Like it seems like every European like always has like great tone.
That's because they stand up on mountains and go,
Oh my God. Have you ever blown on one of those before, an Alphorn?
No, I have not. Have you?
Okay, do you know what that is?
Yeah,
It's
the big long
horn.
thing, yeah.
Okay, so when we were in Switzerland that time,
Did you go to the Rigolo factory?
no, but I made it very clear that I had to see a real Alphorn whenever I was there. And this guy brought one to the gig that was like his grandpa's or something.
How long was it?
It's like from me to the other side of your table.
We're talking about an instrument, just FYI.
Yeah.
Just
Please Google
I
it.
don't want to get
Don't
any
just-
wrong ideas out there.
No, and it's the Ricola.
Yeah.
It's so big, and it's like the horn part is here, and it shoots out over there. I mean, it's that big, and then the horn part goes up. Anyway, this dude comes up after sound check, and he goes, "I've got an Alphorn for you." I said, "What? Excuse me? Excuse me,
I'm sorry,
sir?
I'm taken.
I'm married." Anyway, it was awesome. It was
That's
like
really
a
cool.
life goal for me.
So, was it super loud? Like,
I don't think I was doing it right, but I did get to I did do Ricola.
well,
into
but you're
it.
so far away from it, you don't really hear how loud it is over there.
Yeah, I mean, it pokes up, so I mean, like you can hear it like in the sky, but
Yeah,
I
really.
still think I didn't do it
I
right.
think we probably need to
I think I
change
wanna
the
buy one.
subject because it just keeps getting worse. in my mind.
Says he had gotten into a yodeling contest with a Swiss guy one time.
I
No
did.
kidding.
I did. It was pretty
Susie,
funny.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was very under the influence. I had a beer
Really?
that was about, I don't know, those beers at the beer garden place we were in Munich. And I swear, it was like a gallon of beer. It was huge.
And
I
she started yodeling with the Swiss man?
Yeah, he was like actually kind of a famous yodeler. And like, we had been on TV and stuff. And so, yeah, but I don't yodel like he does. I mean, he yodels like
But
the
you
really,
do yodel.
I do yodel, but not the really fast stuff that's just like.
I like really, really wish that I could do that. That's the one thing that I really wish I could do.
My technique is that I tell people that if you just imagine that you're riding your bike through the backyard and you just at the last minute realize that the clothesline's up. That's how you get that good break in your voice. There you go. So now you can take that away and practice. Try not to break the windshield of your,
That's
your
hilarious.
Sprinter.
Hilarious.
Okay, so what else would you like to let people know about what's going on with you? I mean, obviously, you can look up and,
Yeah, my website has everything, sunnysweeney.com. But did I tell you also that I wrote the music for a musical?
tell us about this.
So this is a pretty crazy story. So I started out in musical theater, and
You did? Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
I moved to New York. Like, I wanted to be on Broadway.
Wow.
Yeah, like that was like my...
That is a shocker for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I just figured you were like writing songs and just walked right into it.
nobody from my town, like, really, like, I think they probably thought I was crazy for leaving, but I'm from a real small town in East Texas, and I was just like, I love it, and I'm grateful that I was raised there, but I could not get out of there fast enough, because, like, there's no airport, for crying out loud, that's even, like, a direct flight anywhere. So, for me, that just wasn't going to work. So, anyway, I was like, I'll just move to New York. My parents were like, what? So, I moved to New York City, fresh off the farm, which is always interesting. And I knew I could sing, and I knew I could write songs, but I never really had done it. Do you know what I mean? Like professionally.
It had not been your full-time thing.
So I went and I went to New York for a little over 2 years, I think. And every audition that I would go on, they would say, your accent's too country, we don't need any country, blah, blah. So whatever. So I put that to bed, moved back home, finished college. And then I literally for 20 years have not thought of theater. I mean, me and my mom go to see shows.
Yeah.
But I haven't thought of being involved in it. And so last January, my mom and I were at one of the shows we go to, and we saw Book of Mormon, and it's so good. And when we left the theater, I said, Mom, take a selfie with me. So I put the thing in the back.
Marquee.
Yeah. Took a picture, and I posted it on January 9th of last year. And I said, I don't know what this is about, but like I have been rebit by the bug. I am getting back in theater. And I made a post about it. Said,
Wow.
I'm just going to manifest this.
Wow.
1 month to the day later, I get a phone call from my friend Shyla. Do you know Shyla Morrow? She's been around for a long time.
I feel like I know the name. I'm trying to put
She's
her
really
face
good
on.
friends with Logan.
Okay. All right, thank you. That was helpful.
So Shyla calls me, and she's like, hey, random question. This dude
Logan is our booking.
Yeah, Logan's our booking agent. Sorry. Shyla calls me and goes, random question. This guy just hit me up. I've worked with him before, but he wants to hire you to write songs for a musical. And I said, I am in. Like, I am in. And she goes, no. Let me tell you what it's about first. She goes, it's about two aliens crash landing in Nashville looking for a record deal. And I said, that is literally what I was put on this earth to do.
And what they were put on this earth to do.
Yeah. So I hired two of my friends, Buddy Owens and Monty Holmes, and we wrote 15 songs for this musical.
Oh my god!
And we're on our third workshop already.
That's so awesome.
So like a year and a half, and it's cruising along, man. Now
That
we're
is so
starting a new
cool.
one about a female race car driver.
Nice.
So yeah,
Is it a serious one or is it?
it's gonna
rom-com?
be serious. It's called an audio experience, but we're working on how that's gonna go down.
See, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. It's like she has so much going on, and yet, like, she seems. I mean, are you organized? Are you a well-organized person?
Mentally, yes. Physically, no. It looks like I live in my van. So if you could not go out there with me later, that would be great. When I leave,
Yeah.
you don't need to go see the inside of it.
Okay.
It's like a
It's a
total. It's one of those things where like I have a million pals, but I know where the pals are.
Right.
But if you saw the pals, you'd be like, oh.
There's someone else in this room that understands exactly what you're talking about, but it's not me.
Doug, are you a little pack rat too?
No, the other way around.
I think it comes with the creative part of your brain where it's like, you just have pals. Nobody needs to judge my pals until they're bothering someone else. Like, you don't need to worry about my pals.
And now we're
Do you have
talking.
pals? Are you a pal ever?
I'm just saying that now we're talking about piles, and I mean it's just kind of gone from one crazy thing to another that we're discussing. So,
But are you a pal ever?
not really.
Is he?
Kind of. He has things that he knows exactly what else in there, and then sometimes I put something in a different pile that is not the one that it should have been in, and then
That's what happens with our
and
house,
then
too.
it's lost because it's not where he's used to having it. So I try to be really careful to know what pile to approach.
Do you know what the thing to do is to be like, which pile? Because then you're acknowledging that he's got piles.
Right.
Which pile do you want me to put this in? The one with the green bag, or the one with the blue bag? Because I've got the big, those big money bags? My piles have been reduced to bags now.
Oh, well, that's kind of good. Because, see, I don't like to see any clutter. I have a thing about that because I do an excuse for anything. I can procrastinate with just the tiniest little bit of something. So I need everything out of my way so that I can't say, well, first I have to clean my desk before I can do this.
Yeah. I wish that I had that bone.
Yeah. I do have piles, though. I mean,
But you also are literally, like, your house is literally meticulous and perfect.
It's because everything's behind a door.
But it's beautiful. It's, like, beautiful. Like, everything is just got it. It's beautiful.
Don't pick up anything because it says $12.95 on it from TJ Maxx underneath. So just, I made a pact many years ago about just not having anything that I was like so precious about it because I had a little boy and it's like I came home one time and the nanny had been reading a book to him and he had colored the entire white couch with a black marker, so she was busy reading and she didn't notice it. So, I mean, there's stuff that happens, and if you let that stuff get under your skin, it's just such a horrible, horrible thing. So I try really hard not to. I'm
like that with instruments too. Like a lot of people go.
Me too.
Like I would be very sad if somebody stole my instruments, but also I only have one guitar that's irreplaceable, and that's because of signatures. Everything else I have is replaceable. Do you know what I mean? Like.
Me
it would
too.
be inconvenient.
I'm in the same boat with you. And I have friends that take really valuable, like really, amazing old instruments on the road. And I was like, mine are pretty old because I'm old, but, but the thing is that these suckers just deliver. I mean, Doug ran over this with a van and it still plays like a
Was
baby.
it because you moved his piles? I
moved a pile that shouldn't have been moved, and dang it, he wasn't trying to be mean. But so I mean, it's just I'm the same way. I just
don't get precious about stuff.
As long it's like Doug and I are about that with cars. Like I drive my cars for 20 years because as long as it starts every time, and it goes and it doesn't like leak gas or do something awful. I love it. It's my car that starts every time. I love that.
I know.
And that's like Doug, we always called him Durable Doug. Because he's like
Durable Doug?
He just, you just can count on him. He's
what
durable.
A precious...
This has devolved into too much about Doug. We've gone on much longer than we normally do on a wind down Wednesday.
Oh,
and
okay.
Everybody's having a big time.
Okay, so everybody would like to have some more songs.
Europe has signed off and gone to bed.
Oh, bless their hearts. Well, they can watch tomorrow.
And also, I freaking love Europe. Do you want me to do one more song?
Sure. Please.
Because I want to dedicate a song to you.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I told you I was going to do this one.
You didn't. I can't wait.
So I wrote this with Aaron Enderlin and Buddy Owens. And
wow.
This is a song that came from a real place in the sense of I had gone out on tour with Bob Seger, which is ridiculous in and of itself.
No, it's not as cool as heck.
No, but I'm saying like he asked us to go on tour, my country band, to open his farewell tour.
Yeah.
So crazy.
That's crazy because you're really great.
Yeah, but it's a country band opening for a rock legend. Like it is crazy nonetheless.
He's a storyteller.
But he is the coolest. He was the coolest. And he would like watch our sound checks.
Can you believe that she got to do that?
No, I can't.
You rascal.
I still cannot believe that we got to do it. But anyway, so we're playing like these 20,000 seat rooms. And it was like March and May. Both months we did it. And like 2019, I think, or 18, whenever his farewell tour was. And anyway, then we had to route ourselves home after that. And the first gig that we stopped at was in Alabama. I love Alabama, but this place was not something that I love. And it was the worst gig I've played in a really long time at that point. And it was like 7 people in this dive bar after we had played to 20,000 people.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's painful.
It was
Yeah, I
tragic.
understand it.
It was tragic. So anyway, so the next night, I got home and I called Buddy and Aaron, and I was like so depressed. I was like, I want to write a song about my friends, all y'all, all of you, everybody that's traveling, Craig, who I adore.
Yes.
Just any of my music friends, because like when I go to bars, I see pictures of everybody. I see Susie, I see, all my artist friends who've played there or who are going to play there. And I thought, that's the only time I see my friends is like there. You
Wow,
know?
that's great.
So I wanted to make a prayer song for my friends. And so me, Buddy, and Aaron wrote this. But then I went home and added the third verse because of the Alabama gig. So this is called Poet's Prayer. And I'm going to have one more sippy poo here.
Have a sippy poo
And this is basically just like, it's turned into more of like a travel song. Like my partner's mother will call us and be like, if we're getting on a plane, she's like, y'all better sing Poet's Prayer.
Only time I see my friends is on the posters in the barroom wall. Only time I hear their voice is in a drunken late night hotel call. See, you're out in Houston, I'm gigging in LA. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. This business breaks your heart. It's a big old mean machine. It'll grind your bones to make your bread, then piss all over your dreams. That ain't why we do this. If it was, we wouldn't last long. No, we're all hooked on the power of a song. May our beds be soft, coffee strong and high. May the angels of the blacktop keep our souls from getting lost. There's a patron saint of troubadours on the road from here to there. Watch over us, that's my 3-chord poet's prayer. There's gonna be some real hard nights at some holes in the wall. The next night you'll be on top of the world. Next morning you might fall. Things we miss back home are never lost on me. Kids growing up, funerals, anniversary. I didn't choose this life. This traveling life chose me. I was born to be a gypsy. That's what I'll always be. So have a good next show. Keep it between the lines. Know you're always in my heart, on my mind. May our beds be soft, coffee strong and high. May the angels of blacktop keep our souls from getting lost.
Watch over my friends Susie and Doug. It's my 3/4 poet's prayer.
Oh, darling, that's a great sentiment because
you.
we do think about our friends that are out there all the time, and sometimes I you know, Doug he wears about 14 hats when we're on the road, so sometimes I'm still wound up after the show, and he's just totally worn out. So, you know, he's either asleep or he's watching one of the Marvel movies or something, and I'm still on the phone, and I'm talking to people that I know, you know, Terry's here,
Or up
Beyonce
late,
there,
yeah.
we're up late, and, you know, somebody just happens to send something. They don't necessarily want to start a conversation, but I always kind of feel like I know when this person is just kind of in the same place I am, where
Sure.
I'm still awake and I still have
Right.
I just would love to like wind myself down by talking to somebody I care about.
Me too. I'm the
That's
same
really
way.
sweet. That's a
I'm
really
the same
nice
way.
song.
And like Brennan and I both follow each other on our apps, you know, on our
Yeah.
find whatever it is, where she can see where I'm at and I can see where she's at. And I forgot she was going to Sweden, and I texted her this morning and I was like, "Are you in Sweden?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, I thought that was in July." It's like, I was hoping you didn't just show up there thinking we were supposed to be there in July, because I thought her gigs were in July. She's like, "No, I'm coming back in July." I was like, "Oh my God, think about
Wow.
She travels
Back
a
and forth.
lot. Yes.
Yeah, she does.
She
does.
travels a ton. But anyway, so when I wrote that with Aaron and Buddy, I mean, they're both two of my best friends too, and you know, and I was thinking of my little crew, you know, just I never know where anybody is. I just
Yeah, it's hard.
have to look and see where
But
they are.
or just the whole like reaching out, I like, you know, we never could do that before. I mean, there's so many downsides to socials and all that other stuff, but the fact that because it can be kind of a lonely thing out there on the road.
Even when you're with Doug.
Just because, you know,
I
like,
know.
you have
I feel
different schedules, and you know, like sometimes I'm just like after a
Totally.
show, sometimes I'm just still wide awake and I can't help myself. You know,
I'm
I
the
just
same
wanna-
exact way.
I just want to say, is there life out there? What are you doing today, Reba? Where are you?
You know,
now?
also I forgot that you're such good friends with Terry. You know that Terry's
Yes.
like
I love her so much.
Terry's like a gem.
Oh my gosh.
I did a radio show with her 150,000 years ago.
Like a duet? I mean, a dual thing, or just you did her?
Me and her were on a radio show, a morning radio show, like in 2013.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have got to find that. Is there an archive?
I don't know, but I mean, Terry and I, like, she became my sister.
I could just imagine her laughing to you because she's got a great laugh and everything, but I can just think
me
about
and her,
like,
like, me and her both, like, just would
and-
hurt when we
and-
would leave from laughing.
younger, crazier selves of yourselves. Yes.
Like, insane.
yeah.
And we had to be there at 4 a.m.
Oh.
Camera ready.
Lordy.
What is
Okay.
happening?
Yeah. Okay, folks. Well, here's the deal. I do have to stop, and I hate it
I hate it too.
because the sun.
It's okay. I brought my moving truck and I'm moving in with y'all.
That's all right. Good. We got room.
Doug said he
We're
didn't
good.
care.
We're good.
Do you care, Doug?
No, he's up for the adventure. So he's gonna ask you if you can cook, though. Sorry.
Oh no, I cannot do that. I make dog food only.
That's okay. She can cook.
I know.
I'll cook. You guys write songs, and because I'm in the room, I get part credit.
Maybe we could write a song sometime.
I would love to write a
I
song.
would love that too.
When I heard the song of yours and Brennan's, the Traveling On song, I was just like, oh man, I want to write with these guys. I want to, you know, I have a lot of cowboy background, so I want to.
Oh please.
I would love to write. It doesn't have to be
I
an
want
actual
to.
cowboy song, but just the vibe of those, you know, the nomad.
Spaghetti westerny kind
yeah,
of.
and
Yeah,
the
I'm with you.
nomad-y thing that we do while we're out here.
I love that.
When I first heard it, I was thinking of Mary McCaslin, who
Mm-hmm.
kind of was more of less a cowgirl kind of writer, although she was also from the Midwest, from
Mm-hmm.
Indiana. But yeah, please, let's
I would
do it.
love to do that.
Okay,
so
next
now we
time
have
that Sunny's
people-
coming, we said it in front of people, so now would you please just haunt us until we get it done?
please. And if Terry can come too, because
That'd
me
be
and Terry
great.
and Aaron have written.
That's great.
So maybe me and Terry, maybe we just have I think we need to just have a girls' weekend.
I think that's a good idea. Honey, would you?
Yeah, no, I'm gone.
I want to get in that pool.
I was just
I want to
gonna
get in that pool. And
I was
the
just-
men have got to go, and the girls are with
I was
the
just going to
floats.
say, Doug, would you mind bartending is what I was going to say,
yeah.
but yeah, no, I guess not.
He's like, y'all got legs.
Anyway, thank you so much for being my guest.
Oh,
And it
thank
was
you
so
so
fun.
much.
It was well worth the wait.
Thank
It
you
was
so
well
much
worth
for
it.
having me. This was wonderful.
So, and y'all, I will be back the end of July. So now I'm doing Wind Down Wednesday just the last Wednesday of every month. And I believe, don't I have Rhonda coming?
Rhonda Vincent.
Rhonda Vincent will be here.
Also, my girl.
So yeah, and then I got to sit next to her and hope that some vibe
She's
from her instrumental
amazing.
brain will rub off on me. So
Oh my God. I heard her the other night at the Opry with Daly and Vincent. And I had to go. I knew it was Jamie. Jamie's voice is
oh, I know it's impeccable.
He's one of the greatest singers I've ever heard in my life.
Amazing.
But I had to literally leave the people that were in my room and get them be like, I'm sorry, could y'all stop talking because I'm going to watch this. And it was Rhonda playing with Daly and Vincent. They were so good.
And just so you know, she came to my induction thing, and it was so sweet to see you and Aaron there. It made me so
I would
happy.
have never, ever
Here's
missed
my young
that.
gal pals.
Would have never missed that. And Elizabeth Cook and I.
And Elizabeth was there too, yeah.
And I tried to get her to
She's
come
been
over
on
here
here.
tonight. I was like, will you come over here and sit with us? And she's like, I cannot today, but trust me, it is my dream to sit in a room with you and Susie.
Well, okay, well, we just have to make it happen.
So Liz,
Yeah.
if you're watching, we love you
We
so
do,
freaking much.
and everybody has seen her and loved
Yes.
her so much. So,
Oh, she's amazing.
so,
I love her. And her new record is going to be so sick.
yeah.
Cannot wait.
All right, guys. Well, it's the Mutual Admiration Foundation here. So I just hope that you'll all tune in next month. And I'm going to be traveling around all over the place, heading to New Mexico tomorrow, be up in Red River, and then in Alto on Saturday. And if you're around those parts, or you just decide that you want to drive 16 hours to come and see us,
You
come on
should.
out. And where are you next?
I'm going to be in Johnson City, Tennessee on Friday, and then Charlotte on Saturday, and Dunn, North Carolina on Sunday.
Perfect. All right. And just, check in on our websites, and you'll be able to catch up. And, we both travel a lot, so you
And we have
might
the
be
same
happy to come
agent, and if
there.
the agent is watching, we would like to be in the same city
Sometime
sometimes.
soon. That would be
Someday
lovely,
soon.
Logan.
See what I did? Someday soon.
Book us together.
Someday soon.
All right. Take care, y'all. I'll
Bye.
be